reckon this will do. I think this is where I'm going to camp. It's about as flat as I'm going to get. I've walked along this sort of ridge line now for probably 30-40 minutes and I haven't found anywhere quite as flat. Yeah, right, I'm not wasting any more time. We've already lost the light, so let's get set up. Another night in the legendary Banshee 200 by Vango. The darkness is fully upon us now. Stars are out. There's a lovely view, but I need to get everything in here. So let's do that. The other thing I use when I'm winter camping, just to give me some extra insulation from the ground, I take with me some of these car windscreen reflectors, basically. The things you'd shove in your windscreen in the summer. I take with me in the winter and I put them under my sleeping mat. You might get some, you know, reflection of your heat from this, but it's largely, I think it's just that added bit of something between you and the ground. I'm being luxurious and I've brought 2 of them. In the summer I wouldn't bring either of them. It is just a winter thing, but considering I wasn't going to walk too far today, I thought I'd just fill the bag with niceties, which is what I've done. I put all my sleeping stuff in a waterproof bag, and that way, if it's obviously raining, or more likely I put this down on the wet grass like tonight, and it just stops any of that water getting through this and into my flipping sleeping gear. Throw the down bag in, let it loft up for a little while. Coming up to 6:30. Starting to get hungry, so I think I'll do some food now. But it's one of those things. It's sort of like in the winter, it goes dark so early. The nights are quite long. You get here, you get set up, you do some food, and you just end up having an early night, which is no bad thing. So I think I'll get some food on, and we'll go from there. Right, we've got a couple of options for food tonight. We can either have a boil in the bag, camping style, or we can really treat ourselves to a tinned chicken curry. Oh, the choices. I'm going for the tin. You can't go wrong with that. I might have ballsed up here. What a flute. I didn't bring my circular pot because I thought I use this, it fits in the bag better. Only problem is it doesn't quite sit on there. I can probably make it balance if I'm really careful, and I mean really careful. Beautiful. I have actually had 1 or 2 of these before and they are surprisingly good, so don't knock it till you've tried it. Yeah, that'll do. Got to get your money's worth of the £2.40 that you paid for it. Right, let's try this. How can I get that to balance without falling to its death? Bubbling already. Where's my spoon? Shit. Oh, there we go. Tonight's sole objective is to not kick over the bastard curry. Please. That would be tragic. My favourite part about doing this is getting to wash this up afterwards. I must say, I do enjoy a bit of outdoor cooking. Well, outdoor reheating. While that curry's getting nice and hot, let's just appreciate the sheer drop that is meters from my tent. I pray that tonight is not the night I begin sleepwalking and go off the edge of that. That would be unfortunate news for friends and family. And for anyone out there thinking, aren't you going to have anything with it? No, I'm just going to have it on its own. There's a big pile of chicken slurry in a pot. It's kicking off a stink now. The bubbles are quite violent, to be honest. Is it hot enough? Frig me. Yes. Yes, it is. Right, boys and girls, dinner is served. Would you look at that? That could pass for something that has come out the back end of some livestock. But it is lovely. Bon appetit, folks. Leave my head torch back on, can't see shite. I'm gonna have to stick another layer on here. It's the curry's warm, the air is not. Very nice though, very nice. That is, I mean, by restaurant standards, 5.5 out of 10. By tin standards, very good indeed. Jesus Christ, I am damaging my tongue eating that. Right, well, I've finished eating and we've already got a very small amount of frost forming on the edge of the tent. It's probably going to go down to, I would say, not much below 0 tonight. It's forecast to about 1 degree, 0 degrees, but we are up on a hill, so the wind chill's a bit more than that. Let's get everything put away and not sure. Just sticking a bit of hot water on in the pot to give it a bit of a rinse out, and then I will probably make my way into the tent because it is freezing. So it could be a bit of an early night for me, I think. Just before I get into bed, I've come for a little lap along this ridge. And this is what I mean when I say I'm on a ridge. I've kind of got a bit of rock here, and then to my right, it's just a sheer drop. So I do not want to fall off this. Right, folks, you join me in the tent. It is 9 PM. I've eaten. That's it, that's all I've done. I did take a bit of a wander along the ridge that I'm camped on, just to see what was going on, and nothing, by the way, and to get a bit of blood flowing before I get in here. But I'm perfectly warm in here now. It's still about 1 degree C outside. Nice little layer of frost on the tent. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much colder than that, though. I think we should be okay. Hat on, though. It's very rare I wear a hat, let alone sleep in one. So it must be cool. Right, I'm gonna get to bed and see if I'm still here in the morning. Good morning, folks. I survived the night in the faithful Banshee. Sleep was mixed. Some high wind and quite a lot of rain in the night, as is to be expected. Slept enough to get me through today. So I'm going to get packed up. All packed away, honouring the leave no trace. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 160 Well, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're feeling charitable, please feel free to like and subscribe. It means an awful lot. And I might even just see you in another video. Until then, cheers.